Can you all see everything? Save point?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, it's been a long day. We saw someone get murdered on an antenna. And
That was cool.
It's April, Wednesday the 13th. And there's Yosuke again.
That kid just crashed into a car.
He crashed into a trash can, but it's the same thing.
Is that the guy in the opening who's dancing with the trash can over him?
Yeah, you guys think we should help him?
No. He did this to himself.
You saved me.
Oh, we don't have a choice?
Thanks.
We don't have a choice?
Nope.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't.
right.
This game
That
sucks.
transfer student.
I know.
I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Oh man, it's Yosuke. What should I say? Is this bike okay?
Is your bike okay? Yeah.
Mike, what about me?
I don't give a shit about you, piece of shit. Fuck
Yosuke
you.
seems to be alright.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna.
Did you see that lady get murdered?
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
Some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
You might be right.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again,
But she just got herself in a
kill
really
someone
rough
in the first
situation.
place.
Like
Yeah,
she
we're-
tripped in a bar. She like slipped in a bar of soap that was on the ground, and then just a bunch of wacky shenanigans
She
led to that.
flung like 1,000,000 feet into the sky.
Got stuck around an antenna.
Oh crap, we're late.
Oh no, we're late for school, guys.
You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Yeah, it's a little squeaky, but
It's a little squeaky, guys. Early morning. Now it's morning. Quiet, you idiots. You are in high school. Usually I just like skim over this. Okay, so our knowledge increased. Hooray.
We're smarter now. Nice.
Last time I played this was on the Vita.
So,
And just seeing this
getting
now
used
on
to this
Steam,
place?
it's just like, holy crap. It's a lot
Wow,
it's
that
a lot
was
more
fast.
cleaner and like the frames are a lot smoother.
There isn't much to do.
Is the character we're playing as? Does he
There is that
become
certain
Joker or?
No. Every Persona game stars a new character.
The air is clean,
So Joker
the food's
isn't
great.
from this Persona game.
You know about the
Correct.
local delicacy?
He's from the
Okay.
5th game.
It's grilled steak. man.
Gotcha. He kind of
It's a
looks
place
like
where you can get it
Joker
cheap. Wanna come?
if he had the mask and his
He
hair
helped
was
me out this
darker.
morning, so it's on me.
Yeah, this character, his name's Yu,
No
as in like
apologies.
YU.
Mhm.
He's a me costume
My
in Smash.
trial of the
Oh, gotcha.
dragon.
yeah.
Yeah, I played it. I
You
played like
always
a few
come around when
matches
I'm
as
talking
him
about food.
with you guys.
Oh, well, yeah, I kind of
How
recognize him.
about it, Yukiko?
Oh yeah.
Don't you think he should treat us too? I'll pass.
Oh,
I
she's
don't
had
want to
enough
gain
of
any
it.
more weight. I
She
need
just
to
doesn't
help
wanna
out
get
at the
fat.
NTA anyway.
She is pissed.
It's a PH. There's
Wow,
a difference, you know.
Yukiko-san. You
I'm
started
sorry?
training to take over the
There's a
business?
PH as in fat. There's a difference, you know.
Oh, God.
It's not
Y'all
like
remember that episode in
Just
Johnny
helping out when
Test
it
of
gets
like
busy.
Fat Johnny?
No,
No.
I should be on my
It
way.
was
I was not a. I was not a fan of that show.
And Johnny, I forget exactly how, but Johnny gets fucking fat. So then he becomes
Oh, well,
rapper
we should be going
Fat
too.
Johnny with a PH. So there's a difference, you know.
And he becomes a rapper.
Yeah, and he like
Do I
starts shaking his
seriously have to
butt.
treat two
But like
people?
his
I remember.
his rapping is like, I'm Johnny Fat, and blah blah blah, and my butt is really big. He starts just shaking it.
I'm Johnny. Johnny. I used to be thin, maybe a bit scrawny. Now I got a big butt and my thighs are kind of bony. I'm Johnny.
I did see a lot of that show. I just thought I was just like, I saw a lot of it, and simultaneously I thought it was the worst show I ever saw.
You know the voice actor for
This
Johnny
is the
also
cheap place
voices
you were talking
Titus
about?
from
They
Final
don't
Fantasy
have
X.
grilled steak
Don't know who that is, but gotcha.
That is quite a crossover right there.
I don't even know the character, and I
Once
feel
I'm
like the
done
name
with
should be
reloading train, I had
pronounced
to change my
Titus.
plan.
Tito, Surf Shack
Hurry,
Titus.
take us to your place.
I thought it was Titus.
It's
whatever.
No, it's
Hey,
like,
It
it's
just doesn't
Titus.
sound right. Wait, is it spelled Titus?
Tidus.
It's Titus.
Okay, maybe
It's
it's
me,
Told you yet.
Tito,
Tito.
back from the grave.
I moved here
Final
from
Fantasy
another city
X starring
about 6
Tito.
months back.
Hey yo, it's me, Tito.
This location
Surf
was
Shack
where
Tito.
my dad was a
Hey,
sailor.
little cuss.
So our entire family
Isn't that
came
just
out
Waka,
here.
though? Yeah, kinda. A little bit.
Here,
There's two
this is
Wakas.
to welcome you to town.
Conspiracy.
So,
I miss-
Jack Tito, how have you been?
Sadonaka, yours is on me.
Pretty
too.
shit lately.
Yeah.
since my untimely death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're all
You
having
liking are you a gamer, Surf Shack T though?
Oh yeah. I played all the games. I played
It's only
Rocket
been half a
Power
year
for
since
the
this place
PC.
opened up, but I haven't been to the local
Is that
shopping
That's
district
that's
much
about it.
since.
Oh.
A lot
But
of
I like
stores
playing
have
every
started
day.
This is
closing,
Persona. I don't know if you ever heard of Persona.
You can't blame it all on Junez,
Santa?
can you?
Persona.
Persona.
Nope.
Personal.
Personal.
Personal
Alright.
2. It gets
Alright.
more personal.
Surf Shack 2 is going back to being dead now.
Ooh,
Cool.
Saki senpai.
Sorry, be right back.
He wishes.
Glad we got the same for just a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been more. It's been like a whole year.
Liquor store in the shopping district.
No.
I should really do another Ziff pod just to get him back or something.
Hey, how's it
He
going?
died on Duckcast.
You
He's
look
dead.
beat.
Oh, well,
Hey,
he's ghost, I
I'm
guess.
finally on
Fucking-
break.
If we're going by Caillou
John,
logic, he's not really going
boosting
forever.
the
We can
family
still
business
communicate
by
with him.
bringing
We're not
friends
okay, but
here.
life doesn't go by Caillou logic. Zachary.
Madam,
Doesn't Caillou
Nick
have
will
guys-
tell me that Santa Claus
kidding
isn't real.
aside,
Come on.
Are you guys really debating this?
Something happened?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nothing.
That sentence makes no fucking sense out of context, which it could only be
Hey,
out of
if
context
you need
because
to
that
talk,
shit
I'm
isn't out
always
yet.
willing to listen.
So Caillou the New Adventures.
Yes.
I'm okay. Thanks, though.
Me, Zach, Matt, and Mitzi
Why'd I leave so
over the course of
early
coronavirus
yesterday?
have worked on a very important story that's
Is that
gonna
the kid who
change the
transferred
way you
here?
look at Caillou.
It's a reimagining, really.
Yeah, it's actually more so.
A sequel, actually. Yeah.
It's a sequel
the
that like
transfer
would
student?
it basically we're trying to recreate
Did you hear
what
about me
where the show
already?
would have gone
It
if it
must
wasn't
be nice to
canceled
have someone
untimely.
else from the
Yeah.
big
So like, for
we are
example,
trying.
For
I don't
example, the
see
first episode has
Hana-chan hanging out
Megatron
with the
fighting
other guys
Rosie in
much.
it.
Yes, we're trying to follow the
Necessarily.
original intentions of the
He
people who
doesn't
made
have too many
Caillou.
friends,
Yeah.
so I hope you two get
I'm on
along
board
good.
with it.
Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can't
It'll
be
There's-
come out
nosy
someday.
sometimes.
There
You
are
tell him
like
right to his face when he starts to
there
annoy
is
you.
so much shit that we've written. Like it's on. You can look at it on the Discord server. There is so much shit on that page.
I know. I'm just kidding.
There's like close to a novel
Come on,
worth of
Senpai,
shit
there's no need to worry about
that we've
something.
written about Caillou.
Does he have cancer?
No.
Well, my break
Y'all
is
didn't
about
write about
over.
him having
Back to
cancer?
work I go.
No.
Laters.
He's
In
actually
fact-
no. Here's the thing: we
Oh, Senpai?
did use his baldness to make him the Avatar, which we have not touched
Yeah.
upon that topic in a while. Now that I say that out
Saki
loud,
Senpai,
Jesus
We
Christ,
have
Michael,
not-
you seemed so like offended.
Me.
Because it's such a it's like it's the first joke. It's the go-to joke.
Why didn't you laugh then? Why didn't you laugh like hilariously?
it's not a good joke. It's a joke, but it's not a good.
It's like saying why does Sonic drive a car? It's not funny.
What are you talking about? That's hilarious.
Dude, it's not like
Stop
that.
streaming right now, Mister.
Really?
No, there's a cute little bunny on the
Oh,
right.
really?
See that bunny?
Oh yeah,
You ever hear of the Midnight
can that be the
Channel?
next Caillou character?
Yeah.
Who's he? Who's he? Wait, who's he in love with? She said that he has a lovesick heart. Who's he in love with?
It was the girl that was there earlier.
The cardboard girl that Chris
Yeah.
mentioned.
No, it was the brown-haired girl. Her name was Saki senpai.
While you're staring at
In the red
your
dress, right?
No,
another
she
person
showed
That girl
up.
had black hair.
She showed up a few minutes ago.
And they
She was
say
on her
that
break.
Gotcha.
person's your soulmate.
Gotcha.
What?
So who's that girl in the back?
Like,
It just
smoke a
talk,
cigarette,
sitting
you
on
know what I
the
mean?
You talk about the
Like, yeah, she's one of those delinquent girls.
I'm a little worried about that girl who's just sitting there for drink, like off in the
She
background.
looks depressed, you know.
She's just staring at nothing. At least the other two in the background are having a conversation.
She's not even on her phone.
Of course I
She's
do.
just staring into the best.
She's
Well,
just
it's
depressed.
raining tonight.
I mean,
said
in
that.
in the town of Inaba, it makes sense that that's all you can really do.
Right.
That rabbit drawn is really bad.
Yourself?
What are you talking
it's not.
about? It's the
There's that
advertised
rabbit.
Junez.
Wow.
That
I'm
rabbit
trying to
drawn on
remember
like
last
the
time I
in
heard
the
something
right
this stupid.
hand side of the screen.
You see how the tongue
that
is just like
was
also
an
the,
incident
like the
yesterday?
lines is like
You guys
also in
think it was
the
murder?
what is it?
I
The
think that's
muzzle?
just us.
Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking
My
around?
MS Paint drones are better than that. My MS Paint drones are bad.
You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it
Guys,
out.
we got to
Okay.
try out the Midnight Channel tonight. You think something spooky's gonna happen?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not.
I just want a Persona game where you just study, do math, you know, do American history, Japanese history, social studies, you know, science.
This is a fun cliche. The two characters eating supper, then the little girl's sad that her father isn't home.
I mean,
Fucking Bobobo made fun of that trope.
No.
Dojima, he's a
you're
detective.
late again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like
He
that. In
reminds
the,
me.
Work.
He reminds me of who here has played Sun and Moon?
Can you put the
Yeah.
news on?
I've played it.
Okay, that Nanu, the guy from the third island, the island Kahuna. He's a really depressed looking police officer.
Yeah.
I vaguely know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Doesn't he become like an Elite Four member in like Ultra?
No. Wait, does he? In Ultra?
I think so.
No. That's the glasses guy, the steel type guy that was the friends with the electric dude. The tall, blue jacketed dude.
I'm gonna believe you because it's been a while and like.
Because I believe they just replaced the ghost girl with him, and that's it.
No, I think Ghost Girl is still an Elite Four member.
An interview
So
with a kid?
maybe Hapu they replaced with him, and then Olivia, the ghost girl, and Kahili stayed?
Golfer Girl was still there.
yeah, I know for sure she was still there, but I think Olivia still stayed as well.
Oh no, she kind of looks familiar, guys. They just blurred
Does
out her
she?
face.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
The girl on the TV right now is just somebody. Well, she's the person that reported the first killing.
It happened on a foggy day.
On a
Suspicious.
foggy day.
On a foggy day.
So, did you see
It was
anyone
raining and
suspicious
then
around
fog happened.
That's too much of a coincidence. Isn't that
They
weird?
weren't really saying it, like coincidental. It was just saying it was scary that it happened.
Isn't it spooky that there was fog that day?
Thank you.
Attract many
That's much better. Is that Ellen
If we
DeGeneres?
lose more customers. Maybe because
Whoa.
of because I just think about it.
I mean,
Older Ellen DeGeneres, actually, is the gray hair.
75,000-year-old Ellen DeGeneres.
Really is a
Yeah.
bizarre
It's the
case,
same
isn't it?
picture. Look at the guy on the
Someone
left.
upside down from
Yeah.
an antenna. I'd have to say it's
Wow,
a
they
warning
killed
or
her
a
and put her on an
sign from the
antenna. What a fucking loser.
Yes, but so far,
What's
no
on
one has come
sitting on
forward
top
to
of the
take credit for the
TV?
I think those are bears with
Mammoth.
fish in
I
their
see an
mouths.
elephant.
Loads of prank
I see a
calls.
mammoth.
So the cause of death
They
is
gave us
still
two of the
unknown,
same card.
And they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even
My
figure
God,
out
it's
if
only
this
been
is
one
an
day and they don't know who
accident
killed the
or a
person.
homicide.
What's with the police, guys?
And what about that fog?
We need to be
What about that fog?
We'll be right back after these messages.
I like how in the opening cutscene,
There's a frog.
the dad had a cigarette in his mouth while he was talking.
Customer appreciation
He didn't even move his
Come
mouth.
See for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Telepathically.
Every day's great.
Oh yeah, I love this theme song.
I prefer when the character is smoking a comically big cigar.
Dad, can
He's
we go to
asleep.
gymnastics together sometime?
Dude, he's sleeping.
Oh no.
Take out a 20 from his
No?
wallet. He seems to be asleep.
Kill him.
Seems
Oh
to
my
be.
God.
Jeez.
Ah, jeez. Well,
That's our dad
We're-
sleeping.
there. It's our.
That's not our dad. That's his uncle.
our uncle.
You
So,
should leave him alone. Is that a threat from the game? Go back.
And leave him the fuck alone, man.
guys, we gotta wait till midnight. Let's go to the midnight channel.
He seems to be sleeping. You should leave him alone.
Now play the sad music because it's raining and it's dark and blue in the room.
Guys, I think we get to see our soulmate.
Oh boy. Oh, it's 2D cartoon.
Well, it's not lagging this time, so maybe
That's
that's
good.
setting help.
Well, thank you, Zach.
You're
Don't
welcome.
jinx it.
And if it starts lagging, I'm gonna blame you for everything.
Okay.
We look a little better in 2D, to be honest.
Oh, I think I see what happened. It like the quality degraded, or maybe that's just how it was. I don't know. What?
I mean,
What's
this was a
going
PSP
on,
video
guys?
game.
It's like that movie where the girl says, "They're here."
Uh-oh. Wait, so you said that you go into the TV?
Yeah. Uh-oh, what's happening?
So this whole time, this has been a like really long opening then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
At least we're finally getting into the plot.
I mean, I guess that's the problem with like most, if not all, JRPGs is that they got a long ass intro.
I don't know. They feel like they have to establish the characters. You know about the dad.
But to get to like the main gameplay of it, it shouldn't take that long. Like
I
I
mean,
understand like story above.
Don't disagree with that. Don't disagree with that.
technically, like I think today when we were at school, our knowledge increased. That was kind of the gameplay.
Yeah.
Walking around.
Part of it.
Yeah, because we also have to increase our social status.
I know I'm still super early into this game, and I mean super early. I basically haven't progressed since the last time I mentioned it. But...
Oh my god, guys!
But Dragon Quest XI, I think, has a fun opening because it just kind of lets you start the shit
Oh
immediately.
my god, look at that!
They show you the combat system pretty early on, like at least compared to this.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Which, in my opinion, the combat system, if there's a combat system in a game, that should, you know, be introduced way earlier in the JRPG, but that's just me.
I mean, technically, you were, I don't know if you were asleep, but
I
you
wouldn't
were in
say
a
walking
foggy...
around and talking is should be the main gameplay.
Let me speak. Let me explain. When you were asleep.
So, anyways, I think it's really cool
Michael,
that
I really hope like a jar of we're going back to mayonnaise. All right, so can I
more walking around?
Can I request the thumbnail be like you, like next to a jar of mayonnaise?
in MS Paint.
Yeah, but like last night when you was sleeping, you did have some gameplay. Like battle gameplay. Of course, you didn't like attack anything, but it showed the combat system.
I mean, to be fair here, you are 3 games in, so I mean.
So how long was that showing of the combat system?
Like a minute.
Wow! Wow!
Wow! My name is Zach. I am superior. Oh my god!
Wow.
A full 60 seconds. Do you know how many milliseconds that is in a second? Wow.
My dog's an asshole.
No, you.
I mean, to be honest, the gameplay isn't like that hard to understand for this game.
Stop!
I mean, in terms of like summarizing what Persona is all about, it's just like
what is wrong with her?
She's.
Okay.
I think she's a social studies teacher.
Miss Sofu, is that it? Sofue?
You can hear my dog every time she freaks out, right, Stuart?
I heard a little bit. So I got the question right, and my knowledge increased.
Your knowledge is so fucking big.
Oh, school's already over. Cool.
Persona just straight up jumped into
Look at
its
that
gameplay.
sick
No one would play it.
Short Girl is my favorite. Oh wait, actually, Sitting Girl might be my favorite character.
There's 2 sitting girls.
No, the one was Short Girl.
They're literally called Short Girl and Sitting Girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Short Girl has an okay arc, but Sitting Girl really is like when it gets interesting.
I think Funky Student is the best character.
It's not really that important, but well.
It's not that really. I'm cool, but
Something on the TV happened, and
he's such a generic anime voice guy, you know.
I'll tell you later.
you know, I gotta tell you something, but you know what? Never.
Oh my
What would you guys do if there was like a character in a game and it sounded identical to the way I'm speaking right now? And you guys said, "What the fuck, Michael? Is that you?" And I'm just like, "No."
There's like no enthusiasm coming from the voice either.
Zach, I got enthusiasm. I got more enthusiasm than you do.
I mean, compared to these guys, you're just like a fucking.
Okay, give me a line and I'll do it in the best voice I can.
Yui-chan, I want to be your friend.
Yui-chan, I want to be your friend.
I guess they're running her.
What the fuck was that?
That's just what he does every time he finishes a sentence.
Hold on, guys, I got this.
Did you see it
Alright, he's gone.
last night?
All right. Well, I guess this is a Michael list. Oh, never mind.
God damn it, he's back.
You can't do that.
What about
What do you mean?
That's messed up.
I seriously saw a girl,
Chie saw a girl.
but
So would you guys be able to tolerate a whole game with me voicing a character? The main character?
No.
I think we're
With
good.
that laugh at the end of every single line.
At the end of every single line, except it gets except it gets 2 seconds longer every time I speak.
No, I'm good.
Up to the point we have to listen to it for 2 hours.
Or if it's like there's no effort put into it, like you make it more slow-mo to stretch it out longer and longer. So like.
Alright, give me a new line. Give me a new line.
Wow, this desk sure is firm.
bigger
Oh,
TV.
this
Oh, yeah?
firm.
Well, wanna go check him out?
That was
Yeah.
the exact opposite of what he said.
My parents
He
didn't
said
know
less
anything about
enthusiastic.
electronics.
Yeah, all you
Those
said was
lessons-
Gotta see my
firm.
kung fu movies on the
Eh,
big
firm.
screen.
So less enthusiastic than the last one.
You still have to enunciate.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock.
That's it.
I bet they'd be big.
Yeah.
All right, give me a new line. I'll do a better job this time.
Persona, more like Pokemon.
Persona, more like Persona.
Guys, it's a really big
did it.
TV.
This is huge.
You did it. You did it. Michael did it.
Damn it.
He made the easy joke.
Zach, I don't
I don't
like
know.
you.
Rich folks, honestly.
The joke was
many
funnier
people
the
shop
second
for
time,
TVs
right?
here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
It was unfunny both times.
Huh.
Let's agree to disagree.
Then, I guess.
What do you got against furries, Zach? Do you think that they're weird? Do you think
Yes.
that they're freaks?
Yes.
Man, they're touching the TV.
Nope.
What if you just said, just jump into the TV, just see what happens?
I mean, they
I've met a
just,
furry that
they
I
touched
like.
it, so
This
it
proves
didn't work.
It was all just a dream.
I've met a furry that I like.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are
Does
so
that make
thin,
you a furry?
Just end up on
No.
the other side. What am I saying?
Not
So,
yet.
Gia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
The only
Said they
furry
wanted
thing I've
one
ever
that's
been
cheap.
into is Sonic, and I didn't realize that that was a furry
You
thing
were
until
into
I got older.
Sonic? What?
Might
You
I
saw
suggest
Sonic and
this
were like,
one
my
over
God,
here?
I can't
It's
wait
the
for him to
newest
go
model,
fast in
just
my room.
released this spring.
Okay.
I want to move Stuart out of the call so bad, but he's screen recording.
Cheap at all. They're
I
way
think
too
that I
expensive.
invited you to be here,
I
and
should
now you're
ask what
removing
you meant
people
by
from the
cheap
call.
right off the
Yeah,
bat.
yeah.
A
So
real
now-
monster.
So now I'm gonna have second thoughts next time.
Kind of your fault.
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here?
Joke's on you, though. I could just jump into a call whenever I want.
Jump into a call and then talk to yourself.
So,
Yeah.
oh my, guys, we're in the TV now.
Oh yeah. What
This
kind
is
of
like
TV?
this is clearly a ripoff of Fairly Odd Parents channel surfers.
Something
yeah,
wrong,
that's-
Yosuke?
Is his arm
His arm is in the
in the
TV.
TV?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Is that something
Whoa!
that-
The Rich Alvarez
Arm
one
is in
should
the
be-
TV. Oh my God.
like with a new.
What if Rich Alvarez voiced every single character?
Yeah, who's bringing up Rich Alvarez now, bitch?
I am. At least I can
You
admit it.
gotta be kidding
I
me.
admitted it.
Did you really stick your hand through the
I
screen?
didn't deny it.
Oh man, this is for real. That's so much a trick, man.
So I guess back to Rich Alvarez then.
So how's it work, huh?
Ah, shit.
What's that from again? Fuck.
Did you just like kick him out again?
No, that was Chris and Olivia.
Oh, okay.
Chris and I feel bad.
Don't
Chris and
blame
Olivia
me
have-
every time, okay?
we gotta let Chris and Olivia speak too. They have said
Doing?
they have said like nothing this recording. That's our fault.
Oh my god!
He's sticking his entire body in the TV.
What do you mean inside?
I doubt.
An empty space.
It seems very
Oh,
spacious
jeez.
inside the TV.
Spacious.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I mean, what's
I'm just
going
staring at that
on?
penguin picture up
Holy
above.
crap.
Japanese
I think
text.
this is all too much
Yeah.
for my bladder.
What do you? What?
And Yosuke's got to pee.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore.
Uh
Oh
oh.
wow.
Uh oh.
Okay, he did go to a bathroom.
Customers.
He said a bad word.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV.
I'm a little shocked.
here.
What are we gonna do, guys?
What are we gonna do?
It's called Get Him Out of the TV and Yosuke go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom, dude.
Go to the bathroom in the TV.
Wait.
Oh, he pissed himself.
We're in the
for sure.
TV.
Put your 3D glasses on first. Jeez.
Well, get used to that.
I have to pee really bad, and him bringing that up is what made me think about it.
Oh, I
And now
know.
there's yellow.
Yeah.
All this yellow is not helping.
Let me tell you, it wasn't yellow before they got there. See what I did there?
Place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't.
What's up?
I mean, we
No,
got
but seriously, he
a
needs new
TV.
pants.
Yeah.
Piss in a mayonnaise jar and then spread it on your burger. You won't regret
Exactly.
it.
Look how edgy the main character is. He's just like, ugh,
He's like,
Seriously.
I look to the right and I look forward.
I show
Look
no
about-
emotion. Look at the little shoulder dance they're doing. Up and down, up and down.
We're still alive, right?
Well, you seem to be alive. Where are we? Are you guys okay? Is this a dream?
I wish there was a line that made you an asshole for every single selection.
Yeah, the last line should be that every time.
Yeah. I love one thing. There's like a Telltale game that I really like called it's Tales from Borderlands, because you can either make the character really nice or make him a prick, and that's like the main difference. Instead of like deeply impacting the story, your choices determine how the other characters feel about you, and I love that. Like, I want a whole game of that, where like instead of your choices impact and what happens in the story, your choices just impact whether the characters fucking like you or not. I would love a game that I would love a game that focused on that instead, but they've like had a lot of details. Like they would call you out on shit that you've done in the past, like specific shit. Remember that fucking time you did this? You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I would love a game like that so much.
There's so much detail that goes into games like that.
I want to say like Red Dead 2 did that.
There's there's that one game that has like all those different paths to Troy become human.
I love Undertale for that too, because like I mean like the ending of that game is like the endings are all pretty similar, but it's just which characters like you or not. But to me, that is a watered down version of what I really want.
Yeah. It's such like a big ask though, but like it would be so cool if like at least every year we get a game like that. That would be dope.
Yeah.
I understand it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, someone would have to be dedicated. But that would if I could like make a game and I had full freedom and control and money was not an issue, like just like a complete hypothetical situation that couldn't possibly exist. That's the game I'd make. I'd make an RPG where the story is the same, ends the same way no matter what. But it's what the characters that you travel with think of you by the end, because they could think like, I fucking hate you, but I have to work with you or else we're fucked.
I actually like the games that have like multiple different kinds of endings.
Yeah. Or they could be like, it was an honor fighting by your side. Like, I'd like both of them. I would love it if you... Or they could even be neutral, like, kind of a loose cannon, but let's do this. I'd like if you could, like... If there could be, like, so many different ways the characters feel about you at the end, but the story is still the same. Just, because you would have to compromise on something. You have to focus on one or the other.
Games like that, like, from the creator's perspective, like, it's such a stressful thing, like... not just juggling one story, but multiple, and making sure everything adds up, like having this whole fucking diagram with like rubber bands like around those little tic-tac things you pin on a bulletin board, like combining things together on this big thing,
Yeah, oh yeah, no, man, it's crazy. Yeah, Undertale, I think, is a fucking crazy example too. Like, I mean, I know it's my go-to example, but I mean, yeah, they put a lot of work into that, and I'm not saying it's like the one that put the most work into something like that, but that's what really stood out to me about that game. That's like the first game that I ever saw that was quite like that.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, what is happening here?
My bladder's gonna explode too, so you guys keep talking. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Sorry.
Either the Splatoon kids had a crossover here, or like there's a specific reason why I'm only seeing red, yellow, and white.
Oh no, it's the Splatoon kids, Zach, obviously. Okay, I'll be back.
Well, there's blood everywhere, and that's a noose. You see that?
Oh, that is a noose. I couldn't see the string. I just saw like a red thing that looked like it was taped to the wall.
Come on, Chie, you're a girl. You can't look at guys peeing.
I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
I'm gonna pee later.
Like I care.
Wow. Could have said it nicer.
What's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Ooh. They must not be a fan of this person at all.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good.
Dude.
It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on.
Put your head through it to see and make sure.
Look somewhere else for an exit.
Yeah, move the chair out of the way.
So dark.
We will come back to this room later. Much later.
I think I've seen that poster before.
Much later.
Much later.
Much later.
Look at this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
I wonder how Michael's doing with his pee.
Now that
I
you
think he's
mention
back.
it, me too.
Hello.
How's the pee?
Pretty good. Sometimes you have a pee
I'm seriously starting to
that's
feel
been
sick.
held in so long that it is the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's better than, it's probably better than
Phew.
sex, to be honest.
We finally made it back here.
I mean, if that's what you think.
Wait.
Yes.
That.
Aren't you a virgin?
There's something
That's why I
over
said
there.
I think!
Guys, who could that be?
Nostalgia critic?
No, it's
Yes.
too tiny and chubby. I think that's
He
oh.
let himself go.
What?
Whoa. Maybe Spoonie.
What is this thing?
A monkey, a bear,
Mumk Bear.
monkey
That's what I wanna
drones.
know. Who
Mysterious
are you
bear.
guys?
Oh, he's got a zipper.
It talked.
Mumpky Jumpy Moans is gonna break your bones.
Is it like one of those doll things, like you remove the head and there's like a smaller version of that, and you remove that head and there's a smaller version of that, and so on and so on? Is that it?
Do you
It's
remember? Did you ever watch Kappa Mikey? Either of you two?
Yeah.
Do you remember how that fucking that show ends in the weirdest way?
It doesn't
Doesn't
have
like
a
the
name.
little like purple thing open itself up and was like, Daddy?
It's
Yeah, he's like the little
You live
purple
here?
character. That's like this little purple monster character off the show.
If I was you guys,
Turns out to be
I'd
the
hurry
son
back to the other side.
of one of the other main characters, and there is nothing throughout the whole show that hints at that. They just throw it at you at the very end.
Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache. Huh?
I love the
Throwing
concept of
people
Kappa
in?
Mikey. I
What are
don't
you
think it was a
talking
very
about?
good show. I liked it when I was younger. But looking back at it.
I just want them to
But the
be
idea
before
is
they go
cool.
doing
The
things
idea
like
is like it's an American going to Japan and he gets an acting career there, but it's also like it's like a Flash cartoon character from America interacting with anime characters, and I thought that was kind of fun.
She yelled at
I
him,
already told you.
and he's sad and scared.
Anyways,
Here has
you
played
should
Final
hurry
Fantasy
back.
VII.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What it comes down to
that
is,
one
you want us to get
fluffy
out of here, right?
character that turned out to be a traitor.
So do we.
It reminds
We
me of
just
that
don't know
guy.
how,
Kate
damn it.
Sith.
Don't spoil it.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
I'm not gonna play Final Fantasy VII ever, probably.
I'm not ever going to play this
It's
one
a
video
good
game.
game.
I'm
No,
superior.
no,
My name's
freaking
Michael.
exit. Wait, what?
And there's the exit.
What the hell?
If I do ever play it, I won't remember
These come from?
this recording.
It's on the Switch, by the way. Just a little note.
I wonder if, like, the way I record Xbox footage is I got a flash drive that can hold more footage and like, has the right speed, so that's how I record Xbox footage. I wonder if I could do the same thing for the Switch with an SD card.
The Switch only records up to like 30 seconds or a minute, though.
But that's the way the
75 seconds.
that is the way the Xbox is too, unless you plug in an extension to it, like the flash drive. So I'm wondering if that exists for the Switch. I'm gonna research that later.
Yeah, I doubt it, but you can research it.
Yeah, if I can, then I'm actually gonna just restart Dragon Quest and do it as a let's play, a blind let's play.
Attention shoppers. Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the
Well,
side
hopefully it
dish
works.
area on the first floor.
Or just get an Elgato.
Why not try the delicious fresh produce
But that's more
Jeanette
expensive.
picked for you this morning
Brent
as a
has an
side dish for
Elgato,
dinner tonight.
but I'm not gonna get an
Agents are invited
Elgato.
to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
But that's how we do Shenana Pals, is Brent's Elgato.
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
We were in there for like 72 hours or something.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
Yeah, the penguin
What's
poster.
up now?
Look, it's her!
Hey,
Oh,
you're
her.
right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it
Or
was
they just
Miss
cut to like the
Susan
rabbit,
Haragi.
the poorly drawn rabbit.
She's been all over
I
the
mean,
news
And that
we'll,
lately.
becomes
we'll
like
see
a
it
big-
again.
It becomes like a big plot
Something
device.
about her husband having an
Does
affair
it, Stuart?
with an
It's actually
announcer
drawn
lady
No,
that way.
but
the
no,
other
but
day.
something that we saw like minuscule earlier, like in the beginning of the game, becomes a major plot point at the end.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw?
It
gonna
was
be a-
me, poorly drawn rabbit, all along.
It's gonna be like a Black Mirror episode. The poorly drawn rabbit turns out to be a pedophile.
Oh my god.
Yeah, stop.
You ever watch Black
that-
Mirror,
Stop
Stuart?
talking about
No.
There is a recurring pattern of an innocent character, a seemingly innocent character, being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a chill.
I can recommend some great episodes to you.
It's a good show. I like it. I make fun of it, but I do really like the show.
What's it all about? Like, is it because like
There's
from what I
every
keep hearing,
every
it's like
episode-
technology is bad. Ooh!
Every episode is a different short film where like some is like a hypothetical future if a certain technology was a thing and like how that world would, exist.
It focuses on technology, and some of it's very close. Like some of it is like close to the present, where something that's shown in the episode could be pulled off today. Like the episode "Shut Up and Dance," which is one of the best one of the most disturbing, and one of the best ones I've seen. Feels like it's something that is possible to happen today.
Okay.
To be honest,
but it is technology based. You ever see The Twilight Zone when you were younger?
Maybe like an episode or two.
We've got people
Yeah,
looking for
it's kind of like that, but it does focus mainly on technology.
There's an episode of Black Mirror very early on of a world if your eyes could record everything that you see. And it's like people get together at parties and like play the videos on their TV. It's like really weird. And like there's a guy who has like his wife is cheating on him. And like just all the stuff that you can possibly think of with that technology. It goes really bad.
Ramen ready now?
Got you.
Give it some more.
It's it can be very disturbing, but it also can have a good sense of humor too.
You sneezed. You feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
Yes, father.
Yes, she starts running to the kitchen.
Yes, father.
Just like
father.
she has to just stay silent. Like, oh my god.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Is that the person from before, or is that a new person?
That was the person from before. The Saki girl.
Yeah.
She wasn't
It's
at
a Goyle?
Yeah, she wasn't at school today, so that's where she is. Just hanging out.
Stop! Come on, man.
Just
That's
hanging
not
out.
funny. No.
Hanging out with your family.
I didn't even realize what I was making.
Just hanging out.
So which girl is it? The green dressed one, the red dressed one? Sitting girl, short girl, which one was it?
Saki senpai.
I don't know who that is.
Y'all were just not paying attention.
Is it the brown hair girl?
Yeah.
Is that her? Is she the one who's dead right now? The one talking?
She was in Junez.
Yeah,
Yeah, the dead person is obviously alive right now.
Red umbrella girl,
Red
is that the
umbrella
one
girl.
who's dead right now?
She was the one that the one guy had the hots for, right?
Yeah.
I have a theory. I think Red Umbrella Girl is actually Short Girl from before.
I mean, they use a lot of the
theory.
same models.
A sound theory.
A solid theory.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
What's another word for that? You want to try and...
Rumor loving girl.
Of course not.
Long-haired girl.
Rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like
It's
a lot of
never
people have seen it.
rumor-loving woman. You know, short woman. Like, they're all
You
girls.
said she'd be here after.
Some of these are women, I'm sure.
Tisk.
I wonder why they're holding a school assembly.
Don't
all
treat
of
them
a
like
sudden.
children.
Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
I'm just sad, but it's nothing.
Everyone, please.
Is that Dumbledore?
The school
Yeah.
assembly is about to
And
begin.
wait, why is she still dressed like that?
First,
She
the principal has
really,
something to
really
say.
loves Egypt.
But why?
She just really, really loves it.
Is she
Uncut
related to
in
it?
IRL.
I have a terrible announcement for all
I have a
of you.
terrible fucking
Wait.
announcement.
Shh.
One
I wanna
of
hear his
our
voice acting.
third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Poor guy.
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning.
I feel like
deceased.
I feel like the voice doesn't fit the character. He should sound a bit more shaky or something. I don't know. Just something sounds too young for him.
So like episode 1 or 2 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged with Kami.
Only the facts.
Who?
I talk like this, I believe that Goku should have a chance to back to life and go to Kami's place.
This guy just sounds too young doing an old guy impression. That's just what it sounds like to me.
Hey everybody, it's me, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
I'm everybody's grandpa, son.
Can I have a
Talking
cookie?
about Uncle Grandpa?
Not until you eat your spaghetti. Yeah, eat your spaghetti, son.
I'm upsetty spaghetti right now.
Jack,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. Shut the fuck up.
No one likes you.
Fuck you.
Creepy. The last time it was from an
I don't know why that made me
but
laugh.
this time she was hanging from a telephone pole.
Hey everybody, it's
Gotta
me,
be a
Grandpa.
serial murder case. Someone said the cause of
Hey.
death is some
Grandpa, put your
unknown
dentures back in, please.
unknown.
Okay,
Come
you
on,
got
this
it.
isn't some
Okay,
sci-fi
well, you-
drama.
Grandpa, put your dentures
Smack
back
me
in. You're
while you-
spitting everywhere.
Someone saw a girl
Hey,
that looked
pay
like
attention
Saki on that
to
midnight channel
back in the
thingy.
last
Who
show,
said she
This
told
is why
me
Grandma
she was
left
in
you.
pain.
Grandma
Isn't
died
that
12
scary?
years ago.
Yeah, that's what.
Sounds like
That's
someone
what she
No,
said.
I know. The dementia's
been
stage yet,
broadcasting out
son. It's coming, but it's not there yet.
I'm glad you can finally acknowledge that, Grandpa. Thank you.
It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
That is
Back
very
when,
true.
Any of you ever hear of the
Did you guys
Caretaker?
check out the TV last night?
He has an album about dementia.
Yosuke, not you
No.
too.
You ever heard of
Sad.
Uncle
Listen
Grandpa?
for a sec.
Yeah, it was Cartoon Network.
On a
I'm
better
a-
topic, have you ever heard of Uncle
Said she looked
Grandpa?
like she was
I
writhing
remember
in pain.
Uncle Grandpa. That was a good show.
She disappeared from the screen.
Back,
You heard
Yeah, the
some of his
grandpa, he
brothers
had,
were in a
Pete-
similar situation as that
yeah,
announcer's, right?
Pizza
Well,
Steve.
remember that guy you told us about?
Hey, I'm
How
Pizza
he was all
Steve.
excited
Look at
that his
me,
soulmate
Pizza
was the
Steve.
announcer?
Hey, I'm Mr. Gus. You know, I don't
Yeah.
really like you, Pizza Steve.
maybe,
What?
but-
You don't like me? Gus? Pizza Steve?
Ms. Yamamoto-
I'm gonna
Pizza
kill
Steve.
you!
What's that supposed
Pizza
to
Steve
mean?
is up there as one of the best characters ever
People
put
who
into a
appear on
TV
that
show.
TV.
Because despite being a silly pizza character, there was actually a lot more to
Can't
his
say for
personality
sure.
than that.
But something tells me
I will avenge
I
Allah!
just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
This Grandpa sure does know a lot about current modern day television.
Friday television. No, Sonny. No. That show was popular about 4 or 5 years ago, but it's been taken off the air ever
It
since.
also said that
It was popular around the same time that Clarence or Steven Universe was on.
Do you guys remember like the 2006
So it's not
years
just
of
me,
Cartoon
huh?
Network?
Like Chowder and Flapjack.
there is
No,
a
I mean like
connection.
CN Real.
And it's a that would
Are you talking about when they did live action?
Oh yeah.
Every single show was
Don't tell
canceled.
me.
Christ.
yeah.
I'm Andrew
I was-
WK, and this is Destroy, Build, Destroy.
I was actually like open-minded enough as a kid to like try to get into them, like the ones where the kids put on the suits and went to this other world to like I don't know, but like yeah, it just didn't work out. Code Lyoko is like the closest thing to like shifting from 2D to 3D animation from time to time, which I really like.
You're the only person
Put on
who can
suits
help
to
me.
another world? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna
There was
go
like
see
one of the earlier Cartoon Network live action shows they did. There was like these kids that like
I can kind of understand.
I think they were shooting at each other in suits in this alleyway world or something every episode. I don't know. It was weird.
Huh?
Part of me thinks you might be thinking of like Leveled Up, but I have no idea.
I don't know.
What was the last Cartoon Network show that you guys really liked?
That's a good question.
I did like Steven Universe. I do think that there are things wrong with it, and I do like I don't let a fan base ruin anything for me, but I would say Steven Universe is especially bad, like even worse than Rick and Morty. But I did sincerely enjoy that show. I think that there's a lot to like about it. I don't. A lot of people complain about the morals of the show. I think there's only one episode that has like really shitty morals,
If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet
and then
that
the rest of
Baron.
it's like either like boring or good.
Isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like
But there's an
everyone else
episode where the
pretend this has
character
nothing to do
Amethyst
with
is just making fun of people the entire episode.
Yeah.
And she has throughout the entire show up to this point, and then there's this other character, Peridot, who's like, she starts making fun of everyone, and Amethyst is laughing her ass off. And then Peridot decides to make fun of Amethyst, but the joke she makes about Amethyst was really personal to her.
Uh-oh.
So it's like the episode's called Too Far, and Amethyst actually legitimately gets offended, and it's like, oh, like you was okay with the other jokes, but you got way too personal with this one. But it's just like, no, you can't have a character that makes fun of everyone on the show nonstop, and then because you get made fun of for something you're insecure of, if you're gonna be an asshole to everyone, and then someone does it back to you, you can't act like that.
I mean,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if someone crosses a line with you. If you do that to people nonstop, you're not allowed to act like that.
I mean, did she like take a step back and like evaluate herself? Like, wow, you know what? You're actually kind of right.
I don't think so, and I think that they maybe would. I think that would have saved it. I think that would have saved it if they did that, but no. The episode's called Too Far. Amethyst is a victim in that one. I really like that character, by the way. I like that character a lot, but it's just like, yeah, I feel like they had intention there, like a good intention there. I don't think that, I do like that show. I think they had a good intention with that episode, but I think they fucked it up completely because it's just like this character has been making fun of all of the characters throughout the whole show, and now that it's something that she was insecure about, it's not okay. But it's just the other. What if it's like the other characters, like you're going too far with the other characters too? They just have thicker skin than you. You can't act like that.
The rope broke, guys.
Shit.
Now what?
I like that. I do think that people go too hard on that show, though. I think that there's a lot to appreciate about it. I couldn't get into Adventure Time, but I do think that it's I do think it's a quality show. I more preferred the creator's more adult show, Midnight Gospel, that came out like this year.
Why'd you come back?
And regular show, I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of, and it was funny, but I didn't watch a lot of it.
You're the ones behind
I don't really remember like what's the most recent Cartoon Network show.
Last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
I guess maybe just Chowder.
Been throwing people in here.
I didn't like Chowder, but I also don't think I gave it a fair chance.
I feel like you might like it. At least like the animation.
The animation's fine. The animation's unique.
That means you're the most suspicious.
Flapjack I thought was funny at times, but the gross out humor killed it for me.
Yeah. It can get really weird.
I thought it made me grow. I would sometimes be eating something while watching it. I'd be like, "Oh, fuck you," and I'd change the channel because they did a lot of really gross jokes on the show.
Someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out. They might die.
That and Ren and Stimpy did that a lot. Like SpongeBob did it a little bit, but I could tolerate it. Like they did a lot of really gross close-ups, but I could tolerate SpongeBob. I think like Ren and Stimpy and Flapjack took it too far for my liking.
Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here?
What about you, Zach? What's the last children's show that you have enjoyed?
Cartoon Network. We're talking about Cartoon Network shows.
It can be a kid's, just name a kid's show. Honestly, I'd say Steven Universe for me.
I can't remember, but the early. I mean, right now I'm gonna say Gravity Falls, but maybe there's something more recent that I'm forgetting about.
Gravity Falls is better than Steven Universe.
Oh, I remember now. It's the Garfield Show.
Just hanging out.